NBC10 News starts now.
Hundreds of motorcyclists will hop onto their bikes this weekend to raise money for a disease that has touched many lives. The 13th annual Ride for Recovery supports people dealing with drug and alcohol addiction. And here with me this morning is Scott Blacker, the Vice President of Development for the Livengrin Foundation, and Rick Bright, one of the organizers of Ride for Recovery. Thanks to you both for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
All right, Scott, we're going to begin with you. Tell us a little bit about your organization.
Livengrin is an addiction treatment center based in Bensalem, Pennsylvania. We are over 50 years in service to our families in the area, and we have over 150,000 alumni. So it's a lot of people probably watching today.
And tell me about this ride. What can people expect? It's getting bigger and bigger every year.
Well, so it started 13 years ago. It started with a few bikes following a pickup truck down in Annapolis, Maryland, just to create some awareness. Today, 13 years later, last year we had over 200 motorcycles, over 1,500 people, and we raised over $140,000. This year we're hoping to raise $150,000, have 300 motorcycles, and we're going to be riding the covered bridges in Bucks County just to create awareness. And this year we will be doing fireworks. So it won't be a morning event, it'll be an evening event. So.
And you have a personal connection to all of this too, dealing with recovery. Talk about that.
Yeah, I went through Livengrin in 1989, and I've managed to stay sober one day at a time, 28 years. So it's been a wonderful way of life. Livengrin saved my life, so I spent a lot of time, putting a lot of time back into the organization.
Tell me, why is something like this important? Why do you need to do this?
Well, it's awareness. I mean, you know, the sad part of it is a lot of people, the family part of it, they struggle. They watch their siblings or loved ones go through the struggles of addiction, and they never really get to see the other side. If you come out to Livengrin Saturday, you're going to see the other side. You're going to see thousands of people. You're going to see a lot of awareness. You're going to see kids having a great time, and there's so much more after the rehab for the recovery, you know, and there's a wonderful life to be lived.
And the funds will go towards scholarships, which are very, very important to the people we serve.
So what we try to do is when people come to the door, we try to get them help, you know, and sometimes they don't have insurance, they don't have their copay, they don't have no funds or no way to get help, so we try to get them into treatment.
What would be your message to those dealing with addiction and their loved ones?
Well, we should definitely encourage them to call Livengrin. We are one of the largest providers in this area as far as addiction treatment, and this event is a great event to come to just to learn more about the types of work that we do. And we're going to have horse and carriage rides for the kids, fireworks, food trucks.
It's a great time, and I think people need to see there's a life in recovery. Most people think that it's rehab and over. No, there's a way of life it's a wonderful way to live, you know.
Scott, Rick, thanks for being here with us.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
The 13th annual Ride for Recovery happening this Saturday, September 16th at 3 p.m. at the Livengrin Foundation, 4833 Homeville Road in Bensalem, Bucks County. For more information, just head to our website, NBC10.com, or check out the NBC10 app.